We're here with head coach Ian Brophy after the sweep this past weekend, and then you have a big one on Thursday against Lamar. First, I'll begin with the weekend sweep. You got McNeese and UIW at home, and we're able to beat them both two clean sweeps. That's got to feel really nice, especially that helped you guys sweep the conference player of the week.
Yeah, really good weekend overall. Thursday, Sunday, two really good performances. Felt like the way we dominated possession, controlled both games, controlled the lion's share of the chances, and then came away with two big wins and 6 big points in terms of the league table. That was obviously huge. We had some big performances along the way, and was happy to see players get recognized. We had it from both the players that did get recognized, and Paige and Jess and Kennedy, who were all great in the game, but also a lot of other players who were great in the game. Players like Oz, who didn't get recognized but were still very good. Players like Annie Stook, who stepped up in a big moment. And so, yeah, players like Murph, who are always very good. So we had some really strong performances all the way throughout the squad and all weekend long.
And then top drawer soccer has come out. Emily Senator in the top 70 players in the nation, and then in the top 65 freshmen is Ozzy. I mean, that's got to be really nice and a really big thing for the program.
Yeah, huge for the program. Huge that they're getting recognized, and they've had great seasons and good efforts. Ozzy to come in as a freshman and adapt the way she did, get a goal against Texas in her first game, and she's really only grown from there, and her game's really evolved, and I'm happy to see her get recognized for it. And yeah, Sunny's been consistent the last 2 years for us, and I've said it for a long time. I think she's one of the best goal-scoring midfielders in the country, and I'm glad that she's getting the recognition, and other people are starting to see that too. It really is a team effort on those things, but I'm glad to see those individuals get recognized, and it shows we're doing something right in recruiting, which is great too.
And defensively, you guys have been really good. You guys haven't allowed more than one goal since August. So I mean that's a point of pride for you guys to be able to slow teams down like that, and it'll be a big one on Thursday since Lamar has the conference league leader in points scored in both overall games and conference games. So the defense has a big one out of it on Friday or Thursday.
Yeah, it's going to be a challenge, and we knew it was going to. We know it's going to be. Lamar's a very good team. They've got some dangerous players, especially like the league's leading scorers. So we know it's going to be a tough matchup, and if we give up an opportunity, they can put it away. But I think at the same time for us, it's continuing to do the things that we have done. We know that clean sheets give us a real opportunity to do well and to win matches. And if we can get out of there with another clean sheet, that should be a step closer for us in terms of winning a title. And so, and winning the match. So I think that'll be obviously one of our targets going into the match, will be keeping a clean sheet and doing the things that we've been doing the last few weeks that have led to multiple clean sheets and us, like I said, not allowing many goals over the last few weeks and months.
Yeah, and speaking of winning a championship, it's a huge game in front of you guys, a huge opportunity right in front of you guys. A win gives you the title. You had a chance last year to win it at Stephen F. It didn't quite go your way, but another big one on tap on Thursday. It kind of have you guys? Do you think you guys learned anything on how to deal with that type of pressure? Do you think?
Yeah, I definitely think that this team's learned a lot from that experience last year and coming up just short. And so I think the hope is to use that as fuel and to make sure that doesn't happen again. And also for us is just to stay focused on the little things and focused on playing our way and doing the things that we know are going to lead to success and the things that we've been doing all year. And we don't need to change anything for this game. I think it's just about continuing to do the same things and execute at a high level. And if we do that and stay, like we've been talking about, our staying in a flow state and doing the right things, then I think we'll go on and we'll win the game, but and bring home a trophy. But we've got to make sure we do that first and we earn it and go out there and make sure we do the right things and earn the right to win a trophy.
Yeah, and then finally, we talked about we talked about Lauren Smith, the conference's leading scorer,
Yeah.
and the types of challenges she provides. What other challenges does Lamar provide for you guys?
Yeah, they're a dangerous team, a very good team. They play some really good football. I think it'll be, they look to capitalize on moments when the any opening they get, they can put it away. They have some really good finishers. It's going to be a really good team to play against. They're going to fight really hard to defend their home field. They're a really tough team to beat there. And not only that, they look to play. So we know we're in for a mix of football, and it's going to be a competitive battle. And we're gonna have to play our way and make sure we focus on ourselves and dominating possession and controlling the tempo of the game the way we have been. And that'll be our main focus. And we know if we do that, we should come out with a win. But yeah, it's going to be a really tough one with some dangerous players on the other side for sure.
Yeah, thank you, Coach.
Thank you.